Hello, I am John Hooks from john-hooks.com and SuccessEze.com. And this is going to be a demo of the product SuccessEze Intro. It's a fantastic product. You're going to love it. And let's get started. So when you go ahead and received your URL, you go ahead and log in with your email address and password that you created for it, and click on log in. And here you come to the home area. This is the page where what you're looking at now. And as you notice, on each of these, as you scroll over them, it gives you a little sample of what is going to happen in the intro or outro that you create. And there are tons of them. Okay, my screen isn't capturing everything, but as you can see, like the tops of these buttons here, that we have a couple, few pages of them. And so if I just click on this one, you see that we have another page of them. All right, we're going to go through the rest of these buttons here in a moment. So let's get started on creating a project. All right. As you see, if I click on here, we have no project so far. So we're going to go back to the home page here. We're going to scroll through and look for something that we might like. And if there's nothing on this page, that one's pretty nice. There are a lot of them, and you can customize different things here. That one's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and choose one. It'll open it up, and so you can see what it will look like. And if that's what you want to use, you can go ahead and click on Create Video. And to start off with, you have for this particular one, we have two items to add to it. One is a logo, and one is like a title. And so to click on logo, we'll click on logo. I had already loaded one, and so, or basically you can just go to browse and upload a logo or object from your computer. You can also use images from Pixabay and Unsplash too as options for you. Especially if you're not branding a specific name, you can do so. And so in everything that you go and browse and upload, it'll be added to your library, and it will stay there forever unless you get rid of it, by deleting it. And so we're going to go ahead and choose this logo, SuccessEze.com. If you wanted to crop it, you will have the option to do that, but that looks to be a pretty good size for what we are using it for. We'll go ahead and click Choose. Now, it does come with a recommended size, but I found by using this for a while is that, if it's anything close to what that recommended size, that it works perfectly. You're not going to have any, overlapping, white space or anything like that. All right. And so this typically calls for a title. And so here, personally, I would put a tagline. So like for this, for SuccessEze, I would put, providing tools for your success. That sounds good. And as you see, you do have a maximum number of characters that you can put. And it may vary depending upon which template that you choose. And also up here, to distinguish one project from another, you can give it a project name. And so this we will just call it SuccessEze Demo. All right, for the purposes of this demo, and we will click Next. All right, now this page is your primary colors for your text. It does have some already listed by default down the page there, and if you don't like any of those, you can always go to Custom, choose, on the bar here, and you can always go and choose your your custom image. I like something usually around that color as well as white, because on most of these templates the background is dark, so I like to have something to stand out. So once you're happy with your color, either from the palette or from your custom colors, go ahead and click next. And here it already has the music loaded from our sample. Not sure if you can hear that or not because I have the mic turned towards me, but you can also go through and sample any of these by clicking on the play button. You can just go through them. And by the way, guys, yeah, you have more background music to choose than you have templates. There are literally tons, loads of them, loads of them, loads of them, loads of them, loads of them. Okay, a whole bunch of that. And of course, you can upload your own music if you have something in particular that you already have. So I'm going to stick with the default that came with this particular template, and I'm going to go ahead and click next. Okay, now here we're just about done. Actually, we are done. We just need for it to render. And so you're going to click on the Start Rendering button. It goes to your project page, and as you see down here, it is rendering. Now, typically, I'd say 3 to 6 minutes is what it will take for a project to render. And so at this point, I'll go ahead and stop the recording, and we will come back after it has finished rendering. Okay, guys, I am back, and as you see, it took about 5 minutes for this to render. And so this time here, no matter how long you have this particular project, it will always tell you how long ago it was created. All right, so we started rendering on this 5 minutes ago. It is now complete. And so also, let me tell you, this is a cloud-based system. So that means that if you have multiple computers, you can log on. Like for instance, I'm on my desktop right now, but if I log into my laptop and open up, I am going to see this because things, it's not downloaded to your hard drive. All right. And in addition, another cool thing is that you don't have to sit and wait and watch this. You actually will receive an email to the email address that you signed up with, and it will actually send you an email notification that your project has finished rendering. Okay, so let's take a look at it and see if it's something that we like. All we do is just click on it and then just click on play. Alrighty, so that is pretty cool. And of course, if you've seen any of my review videos, I use a particular one created with SuccessEze intro that I use all the time. I use one for my intro, and I use a different one for my outro. And so use them however you want. Create as many as you want. It is unlimited. There's no cap on how many projects you can create. All right, and so once you like your product, you can go ahead and download it. And as a matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to download this, and I'm going to put this at the beginning of the demo video that I just created here for you guys. All right, well, once again, thanks for watching the demo. I will talk to you soon. Hello, this is John Hooks from SuccessEze.com, and we're going to go through a little demo of SuccessEze Story. And of course, Story are story templates for your social media accounts. When you log in, you come to the home page here, where you will have a couple of pages of templates here, 15 on each page, 30 and 34 templates, all together. All right, and so basically, every template is different. Every template is customizable. You can hover over them to get a preview of what they will look and sound like. They vary in length, and so you can just go through and page by page and see what meets your fancy. So to start off with, let's go ahead and just choose the first one here. So when you click it, it opens up and gives you a little bit better preview of it. Now each one, like I said, has different duration and time and different number of scenes, and each scene may have options for adding different content like pictures and stuff like that. So we're going to go ahead and do click or create video, and we'll probably just leave this as default just for the purposes of the demo here, but everything is editable in any of these fields here. And here you can put your own image or logo or tagline or title, and so you would just click and it'll open up a library that is empty. This is actually the first time I'm creating a story project here, so we're doing it for the first time together. You can upload images from your own computer or storage device, or you can use Pixabay or Unsplash if you don't have anything specifically to your brand at this moment. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Browse. Let's see here. And I'll choose that one. And once you choose an image, it puts it in your library and it will stay there forever. So I can go back and choose a whole bunch of different more in case, in another version of it. If you want to do comparison tests, you can always go back and maybe do, some different, add some different logos in, and it'll add it to your library and they will stay there forever. Okay, and once you find the image that you want, just click on it. And, looks pretty good. We're going to go ahead and choose it. And as you saw, there was an option to crop it because it does come, each one comes with a recommendation of what the recommended size should be. But I have found that especially using a SuccessEze intro, that it doesn't matter. You won't typically have any space that's showing blank or white or anything like that. All right, and so from here, we'll just go over and click Next. And we have other images, and we'll just leave those in as we continue to go through, and everything is customizable. Everything has recommended sizes. Like I said, it doesn't matter. And we'll go ahead and click Next again. Now, this page comes with your text colors. This is your text color options. It does have multiple colors already chosen for you from the palette here. Or if you want, you can go in and create your own color for the purpose of the demo here. I'll go ahead and just choose that color for my primary text color, and then you also have a secondary background color that you can choose also. We'll leave that there. We'll go ahead and do Next. This is your music page. Now, the music that you heard when we sampled this is what's up here by default. But you do have a ton of options that you can go through and listen. That one's kind of low. That sounds like the one that we have already. You know, and choose. And as you see, there are a lot of different music samples in here. But if you, okay, we can go ahead and choose your own music if you have it also, so you can upload your own audio in addition. So we're going to leave it on the default, and we'll go ahead and click next. All right, so now we are done with the project, and the next thing that we need to do is just click on Start Rendering. It usually takes a few minutes to render. Okay, we just started it 2 seconds ago, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and come back when this is finished. Okay, we are back, and as you see here, it took just about 3 minutes for it to complete. And now we can go in, click on it to view it. Alrighty, and so pretty good. Now, once it renders, it takes you to the project page, and each project that you create will come to this page. You can delete a project if you want to, or you can modify it. Now, for instance, I forgot to give this my own particular name, and so you are able to go back and change that. You're able to go back and change your graphics, change your text and everything like that too. Now, one great thing about this, even though this usually only takes a few minutes for it to render a project, you don't have to sit around and wait. The system will automatically send you an email to the email address that you signed up with when your project has completed, so then you can come back and check it out and do what you want with it here. So you have your home page where we're on, where you have all your templates to choose from. You have your projects page. You have your support page. You have your settings page. Basically your general settings. And of course you can log out from here, or you can log out from up here. And this is also your settings icon. Okay, well, that is it for SuccessEze story. Enjoy, and we'll see you on social media.